LoveLine is meant for an adult audience.
LoveLine is meant for an adult audience.
LoveLine may contain sexually oriented content.
LoveLine may contain sexually oriented content.
Listener discretion is advised.
Listener discretion is advised.
LoveLine.
1-800-LOVE-191.
LoveLine starts now.
Hey everybody, it's LoveLine. I'm Dr. Drew. The phone number here is 1-800-LOVE-191. Joining me, eventually, oh wait, could it be? Oh my God, the one and only Andy Dick just walking in the studio. Andy, sit down. Sometimes credited as Dick Andrews. I'm looking at IMDb at your request. In fact, thank you for coming in. How you doing?
My request?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yes.
They said, give me a bio, and I said, just look me up.
That's what they did. How are you?
Just look me up. I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Good.
Wait a minute. I saw you on TV, and they said that you were a relationship
I know
expert.
they put whatever they want under my name. I tell them what
makes
to put.
them look good.
Whatever they need to
For
put down,
their show.
they stick under there. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're a drug addiction specialist. That's how I know you.
Mm-hmm. They'll put me as a psychiatric professor. They'll put me as a psychologist. They'll put me as all kinds of therapist. They'll put bizarre and sex expert.
Andy Dick's pill holder.
Oh, am I now?
No, I don't take pills.
Oh,
I stay away from those.
I
like them.
Oh, we do?
They just don't like me.
Well, you like the spleef.
I do like that.
Because we have a recording of you actually first encountering pot. Anderson, you have that for us?
I know. I remember that.
Yeah. Todd, you have that by any chance? All right, give me a second. All right, good. Excellent. Well, Andy, here we are. Thank you. We've got very interesting calls. Should we get right to them? You want to talk about what you're up to now? Or
No, we'll talk. We can spice that throughout. I just did a movie.
What'd you do? Bondage?
No.
What's that?
I think those are under my hobbies, aren't they? No. There is a film called Bondage. You're right.
Nice Guys?
Yep. No, it's not on there. It's called Danny Roan. There it is.
Right here.
Yeah, first-time director. And it's about me, actually, Andy Dick, first-time director. It's about a guy trying to make a movie.
How is it? Is it directed by you?
Mm-hmm.
Is it directed? I've actually worked with you where you've directed, and I love the way you work.
Right.
Do you do it
like that? Yeah.
Which he just basically what Andy does, he gets out there and he kind of has a rough idea what people need to do. There's sort of a story, but he lets them break loose and he tries it. Roughly 30 to 50 ways with no break in between takes.
Right.
Try this. Let's go. Try that.
And then everybody is funny. You were very funny.
Well, I thought you're very good. I think it's very inspiring. You seem very sort of passionate about what you're doing.
Yeah.
How long did it take to do? Are you still in it now? Production?
Yeah. I'm doing the editing.
Wow.
It's taking
oh my God,
a very long time. In fact, I was just on the phone with the editor in the toilet when I was laying a hot steamer.
We'll just let that
it didn't lay. It wouldn't go down.
It floated?
Yeah, and it clogged it. So I had to use the plunger.
You did not.
I had to use the plunger. I'm like the K-Rock plumber now.
Your stool was so big and hard that it couldn't go down a industrial toilet. It was high pressure.
It looked like there might have been some trouble lingering before, and I just didn't take care of it, like from the person before.
I see.
I saw a bunch of papers in there.
You just got to work real fast, and you had to rush in here, of course.
Yes.
Be on time for the air.
Yes, and I was right on time.
How are your relationships going?
They're going pretty smooth. I try not to get too deep into them anymore.
Everyone's still under one roof?
No, come on, that was years ago.
I'm just
but we
asking.
will be for Thanksgiving. All my exes and all the king's horses.
Let me just set the scene.
All the kings.
Who's at the table?
We've got.
This is awesome.
Lena.
I got to stop by Thanksgiving at the Dick President.
You can.
One of these days.
One of these days. Not this time.
I would love to.
It would be fun, and this might be the year for it because it's going to be Lena. She's my girlfriend. We never did get married, but we did have 2 kids. So she's one of my baby's mamas.
All right, Lena.
Lena.
Okay.
And with my
mom,
2 kids, Jacob and Meg.
Jacob, that's her kids.
Yeah.
Jacob and Meg.
And then she's got 2 other kids by a marriage she's out of already.
What are their names?
After that, Rachel and Emily.
Okay, there we go.
Then we have my 17-year-old son, Lucas.
Lucas.
And then with his mom, Yvonne. my drunk brother, Jeff Dick.
Jeff Dick, I've
who's
never
here.
met.
Yeah, you're going to.
Is he from South Carolina, wherever?
Yeah, well, we weren't from there. I, mean, I was born there, but we lived there for
Joliet High
months.
School?
We both went to Joliet, yeah. We were both adopted. It's an hour south of Chicago.
That's right.
Joliet.
Homecoming King.
Shout out to Joliet. But my brother is here. He just had to go get some more booze.
He's drunk. So he's
I love him.
Are you gonna refer him to me one of these days?
Yeah.
Okay,
no, he doesn't want help. But I'd like him to come
when he's ready.
Say hi,
when he's
yeah.
ready.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
so and then
one man and a bunch of kids and women. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, and then Jeff, and then it's just going to be a bunch of strangers, about 200 people.
Oh my God.
Yeah, people I don't know.
What?
Well, because Lena knows them. It's at her house.
Where's? We'll talk about it after.
Yeah.
200 people.
It'll be a good one. It's kind of one of those orphans Thanksgivings where if you don't have a place to go, come over to the Dicks. That'll be fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
Will your band be there?
Some of them will be. I think, yeah, Andrew Sherman. You remember him?
Yeah. I remember you beating him up.
No, I think I was beating up Tim Walsh.
Yes, you got Tim.
Tim could have come tonight. Oh, he would have loved that reference. Beating him up.
All right, let's go to calls. Here we go. Andy Dick. Sandra, 27.
Yes.
What's going on there?
27. I have a boyfriend that I've been with for 2 years, going on 2 years.
Okay. Everything's going. Things going good in that relationship? Oh.
No,
good, huh?
not good. I was always the aggressor when we first got involved, I guess, with sex or whatnot. And we haven't had sex for 6 months. And he won't talk about it. He doesn't like it, blah, 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 whatever, this and that.
He doesn't like having sex with you?
He doesn't like having... He says he doesn't like having sex at all. He doesn't want me to touch him. He doesn't want me to look at it. He doesn't like blowjobs. He doesn't like watching porn. He doesn't...
All right.
Nothing.
All right.
It's time to break up.
Yeah. Recently, I know, but I'm trying to make it work. I mean, you know, I love him. I care about him or whatnot. But recently we went out with some friends, and we came home, and he was drunk, and I think that's the only time that he says that he can have sex is because he doesn't think about it.
Okay.
And he wanted me to lick his anal, like, parts, you know, like his anal gland. And
that's quite a leap from somebody who doesn't want to have sex.
Yeah, so I'm just wondering why...
I'm just going into a reverie.
Gay or...
Does that make him gay?
No.
No, not at all.
Though him not wanting to have sex with you makes us suspicious about that, right?
Yes, it does. Yeah.
Is it true that a man can get his bumhole stimulated to the point that he just comes? Like you see it in the movies,
people report
funny
that
comedy,
once in a while, but
comedy.
most males, and I mean the significant majority, do not like that area messed with and find it painful or uncomfortable or...
I'm in that category.
Yeah, and that's most... that's the great Andy Dick. That's the trisexual Andy Dick.
I'll try anything.
And here's the thing. I mean, he wanted me to touch it and, like, you know, and
well, here's what I think. Here's the deal. I think he was sexually abused. And I think that maybe...
I think. I asked him that, and he won't talk about it. All
right.
He's like, you know, I ask him about sex. He's like, I don't want to talk about it. I'm like, well, why don't you want to do this anymore? Or
why are you in a relationship? What's up with you that you're in a relationship with a guy like this?
I have no idea. Maybe I need to ask myself that question. I mean, I'm not bad looking. I'm, you know...
Well, here's the deal. You can lay down the rules. You again, ladies, you have control. Even when it's a guy that won't have sex with you, you're in control. The deal is, you miss this in a relationship, it's important to you. It's important for anybody in a relationship. If he doesn't want to do something to get some treatment to bring that along, then that's it. You're out. Right? That's all you got to do. Just tell him he's got to do something, or you're on your way. Or you can just decide that you're on your way yourself, because this does not sound like it's going very far. You having fun with your IMDb there, Andy?
There's so many.
It's amazing, isn't it? Aren't you proud of yourself?
Well, I guess I've accomplished a lot. Maybe I can die now.
This is just tonight. You heard it here. Michelle, 20.
Hey.
Hey, Michelle.
Okay. Hello?
Yep. You're on with Andy Dick.
She's hiding under the pillow.
Andy Dick, who slipped into, I believe he said, reverie at the reference to the young man that would not have sex and suddenly jumped into
having his butt licked.
Yes, right. Michelle?
Okay. Hey, I wanted to know what the effects were if, like, you know, if you saw your parents having sex, like, when you were really young.
Did it just happen one time, or?
One time that, like, I specifically remember.
And does it disturb you? The image of it?
No, I mean, like, it was dark, and, like, I was, like, in their room sleeping, like, in a crib, but like it was like definitely one of those like experiences.
Well, it's not a big deal. That's not a big deal at all. Trust me.
Do you have nightmares or post-traumatic stress? Do you have difficulty maintaining relationships? Is there evidence that it's affected you badly?
Well, possibly, yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's like only that. Maybe it's like other things, but
sounds like there might be other things.
Or maybe it's the fact that you were raised by parents that thought it was a good idea to have sex in front of a 3-year-old.
Well, no, I don't think my parents aren't like that at all. They're really, really, really like everything's like got to be like sugar coated and like they've really like sheltered me and stuff.
Yeah, I understand, but they don't have the greatest boundaries in the world. On one hand, they're overly sheltering and intrusive. On the other hand, they're having sex in front of you when you're 3. Yeah, I'm sure they thought you were asleep, but the fact is there's a child in the room. Come on. It's kind of weird. What's that, Andy? A pill? Oh, it goes right in your mouth, I guess.
Well, it is. I'll take it.
Looks like a vitamin of some kind. And it's old and dirty.
I'll take it.
All right. So, Michelle, you were saying you have had problems with this? You have difficulty having relationships?
Yeah,
put it in my back door.
I don't really maintain relationships.
Put that on a loop, please.
Like, I don't really have relationships. All
right. Well, there is something going on here. It may or may not have something to do with that event. Have you ever had treatment?
Yeah. I'm like an alcoholic. I have been going through treatment.
For what?
And, I go through therapy and stuff.
All right. Does this come up?
I haven't really brought it up because I don't think it's like that, and I don't know if it's important or not to talk.
Bring it up. You said you're in treatment for alcoholism?
Yeah.
All right, the 20, you're already an alcoholic. It sounds like there was probably some trauma going on somewhere. This may or may have been not the significant trauma, but the fact that you're involved with a team, you got therapy, you're in 12-step.
What's her name?
Not only Michelle, not only bring up your sponsor, bring up your therapist. Come on.
Michelle.
Yeah.
I just found a really big white pill on the floor. It's a little dirty, though, so Dr. Drew, can you stick it in my back door?
I have to get some gloves, Andy. I'm sorry. I mean, we've been friends for a long time. But
I'm clean.
I know, but...
I just used the plunger on my butt, too.
I know, it was something that was so enormous it wouldn't go down the toilet.
I plunged my own butt.
Where are we going, Andy? Where's this going, huh?
You don't like it.
I don't like it. Where's it going? We got.
Is this your new one?
Yeah, you want that?
This is Dr. Drew's new book. Okay. Is this your...
No, it's just a journal.
Do you have one of your books?
No, I don't.
Some dramatic readings from it. That would have been great.
It would have been great. All right, Michelle, look, you've had some stuff. You've had treatment. The fact is you've got to be completely honest with your therapist. You have to bring everything up. Whether you think it's something that needs to come up or not, bring it up. Put it all out there, okay?
Right. You know what actually happened? That, this is what I wanted to ask you. Because, I've been through, I've seen, your medical lectures and stuff.
Yeah.
And now you talk about those, experiences where, you kind of go outside of yourself.
You dissociate, yeah?
Yeah, this was one of those, and I don't think my therapist really understands that.
I think your therapist would. They just talk about dissociating. They'll know what that means.
But on the same, to talk to her directly.
Yeah.
You might be right. You might not have a good therapist. I've had many therapists, and some of them have helped me. Actually, most of them haven't. To be honest with you.
How about sponsors? Should she be talking to her
and
sponsor?
Sponsors, yeah. So if you're feeling something like you're not connecting with your therapist, just change her or him. And I've had so many sponsors, and I mean, actually, they have helped me, but other people would beg to differ.
Okay, so Lauren is 18. Oh, Lauren, what's up?
Hey.
Hey there, what's happening?
Nothing.
Here you go. You're on with Andy Dick.
Hi.
Are we what?
You're on with Andy Dick.
We're live.
Oh, we are? Okay, sorry.
The very calm, quiet, very subdued Andy Dick tonight.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's very calm.
A little sleepy.
Very easy going.
Oh, okay.
Have to work
I have a
6.
problem.
What?
Okay, because my benefit buddy has no stamina.
Friends with benefits.
Yes.
How long does it take him to go?
30, well, not 30 seconds, but at least a minute. But even from little things like dry humping and things like that, he just doesn't know how to hold it in and just
wait, he doesn't know how to because he can't. That's a physiology that's many guys can't control.
It's crazy because when we're having sex, he can he really can go longer, but if it's foreplay, he just hits the ceiling. That's it.
No, he goes longer because he probably did something beforehand or somehow sort of figured things out. So, but people do not have men often don't have the capacity to control this. It's not something they're under volitional control. Most men have their sort of what? Yeah, most men have their sort of clock. And some guys are minutes, some guys are 10 minutes, some guys are an hour. And there are a few guys that can kind of control it, but that's a relatively rare group.
Yeah, well, he tells me to help him build his stamina. Like we'll do
Lauren, why are you with this guy if it's such an uncomfortable thing for you?
Because I don't know why I'm just stuck on him. Well, because
he liked him.
Though. That's what's weird about it. Because
he has a girlfriend too.
It turns him on. It turns him on more to be with a girl while he's in a relationship than if he were just in a relationship by itself.
So you wish he'd drop the girl and be with you?
No, I really don't. Honestly, he can have the girlfriend if he wants because this is no strings attached. But he gets pissed off and date other guys or do things with other guys. So it's if I were to go out and be with another guy, I have to worry about someone getting.
Lauren, this sounds like a dream come true. Just a dream date. The guy who doesn't make you happy sexually, who's controlling and angry and jealous. What more could you ask for with a girlfriend?
Where's the girlfriend?
He has a girlfriend. What more could you ask for than a guy like this?
I don't know.
All right, Andy, help. Come on.
I say.
Is that Jeff out there?
That's my assistant.
Your assistant.
Jeff is walking in and out. I would try to help him. I keep thinking of how can you help him with his stamina.
Exactly.
Well, you can do a second round.
Or just.
Well, that's just because I've even offered that before, and he's just oh, I can't go anymore. I'm tired.
Again, just a dream date. A dream date. What more could you ask for, Lauren?
Stamina.
Yeah, how about a new guy? How about a guy that's actually available? Why are you afraid of relationships?
I'm not afraid of relationships. Okay, a lot.
That sounds like the problem.
Yeah, well, why don't you go get why? What's so scary about relationships for you?
Because, once the guy gets serious and everything, it's I don't like to let my guard down.
Why?
Because I can't trust guys. I've been screwed over so much, it's hard to let
Who was the first guy to screw you over?
The first guy to screw me over? Marty.
Yeah. No, how about Dad?
Dad did not screw me over.
What? Really? Is he still around?
Yes.
Your parents are together?
No, they're divorced.
And how old were you when your dad divorced? Your dad took off.
I was 15.
And how was that?
Actually, I thought it was a good thing because
what happened?
Fought all the time.
And why did Dad finally leave?
Mom left Dad.
Because
she was sick of fighting and she figured she couldn't change a man. They'd been married for 10, 11 years, and she figured if she couldn't change him in that amount of time, then there was no hope.
What was wrong with him? Was he alcoholic? Is something going on? Was he abusive?
Yeah, he was like a big kid. He went out with his friends constantly and wanted to drink and never wanted to be home. And
that sounds like a guy who let you down a little bit.
Oh, that never really bothered me, though.
Yeah, I understand it never consciously bothered you, but it's clearly had an effect on how you feel about men. And to be committed to somebody means being vulnerable and losing somebody like that. Come on, Andy, aren't you ringing in on this one?
Well, yeah, that hits me on all the levels.
Really?
Well, yeah. My dad was in the Navy.
Oh, so he was never around?
He wasn't even there at all physically.
Really?
Yeah.
From what age to what age?
Just from 0 to...
Wait, now first of all, you were adopted, right?
To 12.
You were adopted to a family with a guy that wasn't there.
Yeah.
And why'd your mom put up with that?
So was Jeff Dick right there.
Okay, from 0 to
Why
what?
did my mom put up with it?
Yeah.
Well, she was sedated by the naval doctors.
She was using? What was she using?
Yeah, speed.
No.
Prescription. Yeah. Well,
Speed?
it's called Dexedrine.
Well, that doesn't sedate her. That amps her up.
Yeah. You know what I mean, though.
Have you sort of
drugged?
Have you made peace with all that now, or is it?
Well, none of them are alive.
What happened to your mom?
She got cancer. So did my dad.
Oof. What kind of cancer?
The kind that kills you.
Come on.
She had breast cancer. My dad had lymphoma.
Sheesh. And then when did your dad ever get back in your life?
Hey, is this going to be a big, long session
Yes.
for me?
Yes,
Because I'm not calling in.
Well,
I'm here.
You're sitting
I'm
there.
supposed to be phoning out.
We're going to get you.
Helping
they have to understand who they're getting help from. and so when did your dad show up back in the picture?
Around when I was 10 or 12.
So he came back.
He came back, and I think he felt real bad for not being around.
That's nice.
He took us on a real big trip across the country camping, but mostly I just remember being his little bitch, setting the tent up and taking it down, and while he sat on a lawn chair drinking beer going, "That's not how you do it."
Oh, boy.
He didn't talk like that, though.
And then you told me once, you said on LoveLine, the TV show once, that you saw a urologist when you were 5.
Oh, yeah. You remember that story?
Yeah. What was that all about?
I still don't know. I'm not kidding. It's like my mom took me to the doctor because I couldn't pee or something like that. And then the doctor came out and talked to my mom and said, your son is masturbating too much. At 5?
Were you sitting right there hearing all this?
No, I don't remember. I don't remember any of this. My mom told me.
That must have been a comfortable moment.
I've had so many uncomfortable moments.
With Mom?
With everybody. There was just one with you right there.
No, it was uncomfortable.
I remember one. No, I'm not even going to tell that story. You guys can't handle that.
Come on.
No.
Don't bait us like that.
Where's Lauren?
All right, we'll get someone else going. This is Emily, who's 18.
She hung up on my sad sack story.
Hey, Emily, what's up?
And when I say sack, I do mean scrotum.
Oh, I've got a sack question, too, for you. So, Emily, what's up?
Hey, I've been hearing about this new birth control called the Ring.
NuvaRing, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I just saw a commercial for that on TV last night. And it's like,
well, then it must be good.
It looked really but then they always have at the end. You may have slight heart attacks and die.
No, some of the I know these transdermal patches and perhaps this NuvaRing are slightly higher levels of estrogens.
Don't use the ring if you're smoking.
No, well, yeah, don't use any drinking. Don't use any of these
or
things
breathing
if you're
or living.
Here's the deal: when you take it by mouth, the first place it goes after it's absorbed from your gut is into your liver. And this doesn't happen when you have these transdermal or intravaginal approaches. It gets right into the bloodstream. So you're getting a pretty steady state rather than this big hit in the liver. Right. And affects the way the sex hormone binding globulin is produced. It affects what's available for use by your body, basically.
That's a better way to do
It's a better way to do
recreational drugs.
Is it a
rectally?
pill?
Up your bum.
It's a ring. It's a little.
Go ahead and put that in my back door right now.
That's why you've been asking for this little pill here to be inserted?
Well, you just said it will be better.
Well, I'm not sure this one's designed to dissolve that way, but yes, that is a way to get things directly.
It's probably just calcium pill.
Yeah, damn.
That's not good. Put it up there and what?
Yeah, your doctor or your husband or your boyfriend or whoever sticks it up. You put it in yourself. You collapse it, kind of like it's just a rubber little ring.
Is it like a diaphragm?
That's like the ring on the outside of a diaphragm, and it goes in and stays in for the month, and that's it.
Oh, it's just the ring.
No?
There's a hole in the middle.
Right. It's just like a big ring. What's that, Emily?
Weird.
Does it dissolve or what?
No, you have to take it out at the end of the month.
Right, when you got a period.
Yeah, you kind of got to reach in and pull it out. That's kind of a pain. But
I have a story about that.
Come on.
Is that Emily?
Yeah.
She might not want to hear this.
Well, come on.
No, I want to hear.
Andy,
I had a girl.
We have a rule tonight. You can't. So I've got such a story. Oh, you can't handle it. I'm not going to tell you.
No, I'll tell you some of this one. This it's a very quick. I was dating a girl. And we used to have just some real good sex, very spontaneous, and just all the time.
You were
one time
7, 8.
No,
okay.
Be quiet.
This is when I was like 30.
How dare you?
No, I was probably 27.
No.
Anyway, here's the point. Okay. She just started kind of stinking.
Oh God.
Stinking Lincoln. What have you been drinking down there? Down in the private down south. She just was stinking down south.
Can I give my differential diagnosis?
I'll tell you what happened.
Tell me, guess. Either an infection or an old tampon.
Ew.
Guess what Dr. Dick found when he was
fishing around?
Fishing around up there. An old, black, crusted, disgusting tampon.
Happens a lot.
It was, I started dry heaving.
Absolutely.
That's like there's somebody
I'm getting sick thinking about
it. In a teen magazine or something, they had that and they didn't know why they were blacking out or whatever. They went to the hospital.
Yep.
And they flipped out and they could have died because of a tampon.
That is true.
It's toxic. It's toxic for her, but it's shocking to the boyfriend when he pulls it out on that fishing line.
How did the conversation go down when you asked if you could go fishing?
I was probably just I probably was just using my fingers instead of my mouth because I just stopped going down on her. I was like, I can't do it. It's really it stinks.
Nice.
Oh, Emily, come on, Emily.
It was black. It was like a catfish on the end of a fishing line.
Sad. How long?
Dead, dried up black catfish. A month, probably.
Who knows?
It was bad.
Right? Who knows?
She told me she had put one on top of that.
How many years ago was this?
Oh, like 10 years ago.
Okay, well.
I'm turning 40 this year, Emily.
I'm sorry. I still don't know who you are.
Oh.
I didn't hear the first of the show. I'm so sorry.
Andy Dick.
Oh, my God. I love your show.
Oh, which one? I've had so many.
I mean, you sound a little nasal tonight. Sorry.
I know, I do.
I didn't know.
I actually should have blown my nose when I emptied out my butt.
I like the one with the magazine, and then I like the other one. What'd you do? The Superstar thing.
The Assistant?
No.
The reality show?
Yeah.
The movie.
The movie. The one about you being a child star.
I'm not David Spade, honey.
Oh, fuck.
Damn.
Oh, Emily. God.
Or she said the
She thought Andy
she dropped
was...
the F-bomb.
Thought Andy Dick was David Spade, and when she realized he wasn't, she dropped a huge old F-bomb on him.
No, but in a good way. She felt bad.
Yeah. Well, here, let me just real quick. Emily.
Sorry.
You know who he is now?
I'm so sorry. I won't say.
Do you know who Andy is?
Yes, I do.
All right, thank you.
Oh, my God.
All right,
it's okay. I'm not offended. I get it all the time.
Get that ring. It's good for you. Do not get pregnant. For God's sake, do not get pregnant.
Put 20 of them in there.
The one and only Andy Dick in here tonight with me. The phone number.
Shove 20 of them up there.
1-800-LOVE-191. We got a bunch of interesting calls coming up for you. Andy's here to regale us with more of his stories. So far, we've learned Dad is the Navy.
Let's recap.
Gone from 0 to 10. He was his bitch from then on until he died of lymphoma. And he was adopted. Mom, dexedrine addict, died of breast cancer, who took him to the urologist at age 5 because he was masturbating too much.
And I have my drunk brother looking through the window
and Jeff
Dick,
currently intoxicated, is looking
and that's
through the
how
window.
we like him.
And if you wonder why Andy's so creative and interesting, just let's see what we can learn about his history that helps explain that. So the phone number is 1-800-LOVE-191. We'll be right back. Hey, it's LoveLine, 1-800-LOVE-191. The one and only Andy Dick in here tonight. He's been kind enough to stop by. Tell us about
it. I always like this. Feels like home to me.
I was
just sad.
Why?
Well, a place that helps people with sexual problems and whatnot feels like home to me.
It helps. I feel helps young people, and you've been a kind participant for a long time, and we appreciate that.
I like to know that when I tell my sad tale, people can listen and say, "Wow, I thought I was bad."
We know what they do, Andy. Is they look and they go, "I love Andy. He seems to have a great career. Listen, what happened to him, and he's still doing great." I guess things are okay. I guess I'll make it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it inspires people.
Oh, that's good.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, I can guarantee you that whoever is within earshot of my voice right now, you're going to make it.
No, I mean...
No, but I'm serious. They will make it in life is what I'm saying, because my point is, like you said, if I made it, I guarantee you're going to be just fine.
How are you doing? Everything good?
It's like, I don't know how to answer that question. I don't care to. I don't answer that question anymore.
Okay, let me ask it differently. See
what kind of question that is? What? Yeah, I'm doing good now.
Hang on, Stephanie. You're about to be on the air. Stephanie, relax here. It's more like I'm thinking more in terms of what do you need? Are you? What
do I need?
Yeah, I mean, is there anything you?
I'm thinking I might need a little break. I work so much. I don't think you understand how much. I've just started realizing within the last 2 years or a year that I just work every day.
Are you a workaholic?
Kind of. I'm an everything-aholic.
Right.
And work is money, and money is this, and it's just like, if they I told you I'm doing Arrested Development tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. When they told me that, when they just offered me this very small little part, but I literally started crying.
Because you love the show.
I love the show, and I just think it's just one, if not the funniest show on TV. I can't believe they're canceling it.
Who are you on with?
People don't have a good, their sense of humor is not evolved yet.
I know.
My movie, I don't know who I'm on with.
Who the scene's with?
I don't even know. But I could do a scene with any one of them. I love them all.
It'd be fun, huh?
I love them. But I don't know where that was going.
Well, you were saying about needing a break
I work
from your work.
too much. This is the day before Thanksgiving. And I shoot the show, the ABC show, Less Than Perfect, which is not fully dead yet. And then I had another MTV show, which just ended last week.
Wow.
And then I'm doing my movie. We're editing it. And I'm doing the music on the movie.
I don't know if people appreciate how
hard I work.
What a crazy combination that is.
And I just shot that short film with Joel Gallen, the guy that does all those shorts, and I did that Harlan McCraney speechwriter thing last year, and we just did another one this year where I play Tom Cruise's and Katie Holmes's wedding planner.
Oh, how funny.
It's going to be funny. We shot that yesterday from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Where's that going to air?
Comedy Central.
Oh my God.
It's just so like too much work, and it's not the kind of work where you get paid a lot. My voice is a little hoarse from yelling all day yesterday.
Yelling as a director?
No, I didn't direct that one. Joel did.
Oh, you were being the
I was
wedding
the
planner.
wedding planner guy, and I'm just yelling, going, "That's not right! No rattan! Tom is allergic to rattan!" And then I smashed the chair on this guy's back, but they had scored the chair so well that when I lifted the chair up, it kind of fell apart.
But you get
that sucks.
But you get something out of work, right?
When stunts go bad.
What do you get out of work?
Well, that's just part of the addiction too. Work to me, it's two-folded because it's very, very self-centered. Like, oh wow, everyone's looking at me and laughing at me.
Right.
But then, hey, they're laughing. So I'm also giving back. So I am being of service.
But it's arousing.
But yes, I do get a boner.
I don't mean that kind of arousing. I mean sort of stimulating.
No, it's very stimulating. But what I try to focus on, I try to take it off myself, through AA and all the programs. And I try to look at it as a service. Because I am. I'm making people smile. Yeah. I've had people stop me in airports or wherever and just to say, please don't stop. Because I'll tell you what, sometimes I really do want to stop. When I get like razzed or people say, I hate you or whatever, that's just
that's sad, huh?
I'm gonna quit.
Yeah.
Then I won't make you laugh. How about the hat?
Stephanie, 17.
Hey guys, what's up?
Make Stephanie laugh.
The master your crack.
Yeah.
Where was this?
It's a routine on the end.
Are you doing anything new or anything?
Well, you're going to like this movie that I came out with called Danny Roan, First Time Director. It's a bit I did on the Andy Dick Show called Master Your Crack. But he's talking about, the character that I was doing is talking about like a wisecrack.
Yeah, sure.
So, but he wasn't even that good at it. So
right.
like he was quick-witted but he was very like that Tom Cruise character in that movie when he was that motivating guy.
What was that?
I don't remember that, but that's who I was mimicking.
That's so funny.
Which is weird. I don't think I'll be working with Tom Cruise anytime soon. Not after this wedding planner.
No. Maybe Katie? No. Stephanie, what's the deal? What's the question?
Stephanie, what?
Well, pretty much, I am pretty average size. Like, I'm 5'1" and I weigh 130, and my boobs are really, really big, and they just, like, keep getting bigger. Like, when I was a freshman, they were 36D.
17.
And now I'm a 36 double D.
Does she have to get a breast reduction?
Getting bigger. Like, why is that?
Are you gaining weight? Are you getting heavy in the rest of your body?
Excuse me?
Are you getting heavy in the rest of your body? You're gaining weight?
No. That's the thing. I haven't gained any weight. I've been the same for, like, pretty much my whole, like, past 3 years. I've been 130.
Are you having problems with this in terms of your back or neck or?
No, not yet. Not really. Maybe my neck a little bit, but I actually haven't had back problems yet or anything.
So you're just calling to brag? What's the question?
No. It's such a problem because, like, I mean, it just gets in the way of me wanting to do anything. Physically, like, I cannot fit into, like, anything.
Yeah.
And it's just
don't fall asleep upside down and suffocate.
I don't know, like, I mean, should I, like, how often do people do breast reduction and when? Is it only if you have back problems or what?
No, they sometimes they do it for cosmetic reasons as well, but I think at your age they would be sort of reluctant to do that. They'd wait at least another year or so, and then there is some continued growth after that too, so they want to make sure that you don't keep growing and need a second surgery. But here's some interesting questions I have for you. Do women treat you differently now?
Treat me differently, like how?
Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes we've talked to women over the years that get the large breasts, and the other women get sort of envious and angry and start.
Actually, I have had some girls tell me that in the past they've been jealous of me because of that, and that they've been yeah. I think that might have happened.
How about boys? They treat you differently?
Yeah, I mean, kind of, yeah. I do. I would have to say I do get treated a bit differently.
All right, Stephanie. So, what's your question? Should you have surgery or not? Not right at the present moment. Not yet, but maybe at some point in the not distant future. Griffin, 20.
Hey,
Griffin, wake up.
What's up?
I'm awake.
Griffin, that's an awesome name.
Thank you, man.
I
appreciate it. All right, I got a question for you, Andy, actually. Earlier you said you plunged your butt. Now, I'm going to have nightmares because I've got my own little visuals of what's going on here. And I need you to sugarcoat one of those what's going on for me because I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep tonight thinking about plunging Andy Dick's butt.
All right. Wait, did I say punch my butt?
Plunge.
Oh, plunge. I did not plunge my butt, buddy. Just get the white. Let me take your head and pretend it's an Etch-a-Sketch, and I'm just shaking it up right now.
You plunged the K-Rock toilet, right?
I did plunge the toilet. And then that wasn't all me. There was something going on with the plumbing.
Thanks, but I want to tell you, thank you for doing that for us here, Care. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Jason, 20.
Wait, I want to talk to Griffin. That was my favorite one. Griffin.
Right,
Griffin?
Yeah.
Did you hear all that?
Yeah, I heard all that.
Buddy, come on. It's going to be okay. You just get that out of your head. If you want, I'll plunge you. I'm just kidding.
It's all right, buddy.
Buddy, you're... What?
I'm going to go buy a plunger. And I'm gonna frame it and put Andy Dick on a little gold plaque.
No, don't go buy a plunger, buddy. Don't go buy a plunger. Just go get some rest. Did you have a problem and you just don't want to talk about it because you wanted to make a joke?
No problem.
Really? You're doing good?
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
Everything good?
I thought you were doing good as a question we can't ask anymore.
Are you doing good with sex, drugs, rock and roll? Everything's good?
Sex, drugs, it's all good.
He's doing all that. I
You sound like you're fine. To me, he sounds fine, doesn't he?
Yeah, he sounds fine. That's why I'm moving along.
Well, I like that guy.
He liked you.
He was fun.
Jason, 20. This is you asked for a testicle call, so I've got it from Jason.
I didn't ask for a testicle call.
Jason, what's up?
Hey, can you please find a testicle call?
Found one.
I'm an expert in testes. I'm a nutsack expert. They call me Dr. Scrooge.
On my face and stuff, but I don't grow any hair like on my testicles or anywhere around the testicles.
That's okay. Wait, how old are you though?
20.
Well, you have hair. No. You have hair everywhere.
Well, I'm not like a hairy guy, but I grow hair on my face and I grow hair on my legs, but I don't have any hair in the pubic area.
It doesn't matter.
You don't have any pubic hair?
I don't have any pubic hair.
Any?
None.
Well, that does sound
weird.
That
is unusual. There can be disorders of the adrenal gland and the testes.
Wait. He said balls, but now he's saying the whole pubic area.
So you have nothing sort of above the genitalia as well?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Like nowhere in that area, like on the balls, on the, up above it. I mean, I don't grow any pubic hair.
And he's 20. Do you have it under your arms?
Yeah, I have it under my arms.
You do?
I'm not like really hairy, but I have some.
Are you normal stature, normal height?
Yeah, I'm about 5'9", 5'10".
Normal genitalia size, the testes and the penis, normal everything?
Yeah.
I'll tell you some. Don't worry about it.
There are disorders of the adrenal gland, and this actually is something needs to see an endocrinologist. He does need to see a development. Absolutely.
He could die?
He needs to be, it could potentially.
He's not going to die.
It could affect his development permanently, and something needs to be.
Are you, deformed? Do you look normal?
I guess I look normal.
You have a... Did you gain? What would happen? Gain weight? Lose weight?
No,
so your hands don't get bigger. What?
He just needs. He needs an evaluation.
You need an endocrinologist. You have one of those flipper hands.
It's not going to be that kind of development. It's going to be more in terms of his muscle and bone growth. That sort of thing.
He's 20. He probably he's done growing.
He may not be because I bet you there are tumors of the pituitary gland called the prolactinoma that can suppress testosterone production.
You're making him and me very depressed.
Do you have normal sex drive?
Yeah, I mean, I'm attracted. I get going and stuff.
Do you masturbate?
No.
Yeah, see, this is a developmental thing. Have you ever masturbated?
I'm sorry?
Have you ever masturbated?
No.
Have you ever ejaculated?
Yes.
How often?
But how if you don't masturbate?
It just when I sleep, just normal dreams.
Okay.
Oh, you just need...
How often
need me.
How often does that happen?
I would guess maybe once or twice a month.
Okay,
maybe,
so every so often.
Sure.
You need to learn... Somebody, honestly, needs to teach him how to masturbate. Not me, I'm kidding. But somebody needs to teach him, and you need to learn how to masturbate. And then if he masturbated more, the hair would probably start growing.
No, this is a prolactin-secreting tumor in the pituitary.
Don't talk your doctor mumbo jumbo.
These are Adam, Andy. These are very common. Oops. There's a book called Man-Made out there by the guy who's now the publisher, the chief editor of Us Magazine, who had one of these himself, and he talks about how it was when he was growing up that he masturbated a little bit, but he had no drive, and he didn't have normal hair development, didn't really pay any attention to it, and didn't really like sports the way other guys did. They found the tumor, they corrected it. It's a very easily correctable tumor. And then he talks about this testosterone storm he went into when his testes turned back on again. And he became a hockey player. He became a professional hockey player. He just thought about women all the time. And he talks about how profoundly different male biology is when it's under the influence of its normal testosterone level.
Love what this is the Dr. Drew I love. It's just fascinating things like this. And there's something that stuck with me from the last time I was on when you said, and I did not know this, and I guess it's true, that there is a drug out there that is more powerful than cocaine, more powerful than heroin, more powerful than obviously pot, alcohol, any kind of drug out there, and it's testosterone.
Yeah, testosterone. You
said it's the most powerful drug.
Yeah, but young men are under the influence of a drug.
Of testosterone.
Very powerful drug.
Yeah, it'll make them kill.
Yes. Yeah. It changes everything, and we don't pay enough attention to that. And some, we've grown up and we've raised this society where everybody's the same, men and women are just the same, and it's all society creates. Are you effing kidding me? This biology of testosterone versus estrogen is so profoundly different that to ignore that is stupid. Yeah. And by the way, if we can't appreciate people when there are profound biological differences, how the hell can we learn to teach people to appreciate subtle differences, cultural differences, racial differences, religious differences, when you deny that there are these huge biological differences? So come on, please. All right, Andy Dick in here, talking about interesting things. Prolactinomas, hypotestosteronism, Kalman syndrome.
Things you might have.
But definitely Jason needs an evaluation. There are other possibilities, but the most common thing is a prolactinoma. So it does need to be evaluated by an endocrinologist.
Love you, buddy.
Do look in this important, Jason, because some of these things actually have serious consequences if they're not treated. May end up being no big deal, easily treated. They get to it. Phone number here is 1-800-LOVE-191. Andy Dick, coming to life tonight. He's with us. Oh, stop looking at that clock.
Well,
stop looking at that clock.
I don't want it to end. I honestly, I have fun. Like, I felt like you were going to a commercial. I'm like, all right.
I am.
Why?
It's time, aren't we? Is it time? Yeah, we're late, actually. So we'll be right back.
Yep, LoveLine will be back.
Glad to hear it.
LoveLine will be right back.
Can I request music?
Can you request music?
Yeah, like that right there.
For the intros?
Yeah, the intros and outros.
Well, go ahead. Let's see what they can do. Put some down. What do you want?
I'll think about it. Let's take some calls.
Okay, well, this is going to be because I was late on the last break, this one's going to be very short. So here we go. This is Johanna, 18.
Yeah.
Here you go. You're on with Andy Dick.
Yeah? Well, let me tell you what your problem is. Well, come on.
Okay, well, I just want to know if it's, like, normal for, like, girls to orgasm in their sleep.
I'm going to take a stab in the dark. I'd like to do that. Now, I'm going to say, perfect. I'm going to say probably not being a doctor, that's perfectly normal.
It's better than normal. Not everyone can achieve that.
That's awesome. The only problem is,
for me to do it while I'm having sex.
Oh, well, you have to figure out, think about, maybe try to recreate whatever you're dreaming about. The worst part about that, you know what? I have wet dreams occasionally. If I'll abstain from sex and I'll have a wet dream. I've had probably less than 5 in my whole life, and I don't like them only because I was sleeping during it.
You don't remember them. Yeah.
I wake up and there's just sperm all over me.
Oh my God, the humanity.
And I wasn't present to enjoy it.
No, Johanna, that's excellent. It means you have normal orgasmic function. You're able to function easily.
You're healthy.
And although you can't quite yet get it figured out in a sexual relationship, I blame the guys more than you.
Yeah.
No,
that was my first thought.
It's really good, but then if I don't while I'm having sex, then I will later that night in my sleep.
Great, and that's good. I mean,
but Dr. Drew's right. I think you're probably with young guys that don't know what they're doing. I'm not telling you to be with an older guy, but find a young guy who does know what he's doing, because they're out there and they will make you have an orgasm. I guarantee it.
Okay? Okay. It's good. It's all good. You're relaxed. You're fine. This is David, 26.
Hi, Dr. Drew. How are you?
Hey, Dave. We may have to cut you off and rejoin you after the break. We got just a very short period of time here, but what's up?
I just have a quick question for you. I do want to say that I love Andy Dick. I love the assistant.
Thanks. I love you.
Thank you. Dr. Drew, I have a quick question. I was sexually abused just once, or raped when I was 14, and I was wondering, I've had about 50 or so sexual experiences with just random people. As I've grown older, I didn't have sex until I was 20 after that. She was a good friend of the family, and so I'm wondering, what relation is that? Why do I do that?
Can I ask who molested you or whatever you said? Raped you?
A girl.
Yeah, she was actually 28 years old.
All right, well, hold on a second.
A girl raped you?
Yeah, we have got to put you on hold, David.
Sounds impossible.
We got to figure out how that happened and why that was a rape and what that meant to you and why you're having lots of partners. Now? He's on hold now. We're going to take another break. It's good, Andy. We'll take a little break here. We'll talk to your brother.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
The next one will be longer.
1-800-LOVE-191. We'll be right back.
Hello? Who's this?
This is LoveLine. 1-800-LOVE-191. LoveLine will be right back.
LoveLine, 1-800-LOVE-191. We're here tonight with the great Andy Dick. How come it's sometimes you're credited as Dick Andrews? Where the hell did that come from?
I don't know. It was probably something I was embarrassed to be in.
Was that a name that you a name to plume?
Well, no. Andy Dick Andrews.
I see. Oh, perfect. Okay,
good. You didn't even notice.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, let's finish the call with David, who is 26. He's sort of compulsively sexually active now. Andy?
Just talking to him. Surprise guest. Let's talk. And so he claimed that he was raped.
He was raped at 14 by a family friend who was a female. How'd that go down, so to speak?
Well, she was a friend by marriage, and we just hung out together. She was 28. We did all kinds of stuff together, just had fun. And what happened was one night she explained to me that she wanted to have sex, and I was hesitant, but then it just kind of happened.
That's not rape. Okay, she talked you into it. Did you have an erection?
Well, yeah, obviously I was a little curious, but
well, that's not rape. You agreed.
You were seduced by someone.
Seduced is
who was sort of a criminal, and
you know what? They should really draw the line between rape and seduction.
Yeah,
I'd have a lot less lawsuits.
Yeah, you would.
Just kidding.
Something you want to tell us?
I'm just kidding.
There's that sinister laugh in the background there.
My brother.
All right, so David, and then you didn't have any sex after that till you were 20. Were you kind of freaked out about sex as a result?
Oh, absolutely. And the reason why I called it rape was because, I talked to a therapist that said that you were raped and kind of labeled me. And so I always thought that to this point that it was rape because she was 28 and I was 14. And
is it unwanted sexual contact perhaps? And, rape.
Well, was it unwanted? He had an erection. The reason she's calling it rape is because he was 14.
Right, it was a crime.
It was a crime, but the rape thing, come on, I'm sorry.
It was contributing to the delinquency of a minor.
Well, it shouldn't have gone down that way, for sure.
Good time?
Hold on now.
My brother,
the mystery guest
has spoken.
Mystery guest will speak when spoken to.
Yeah, when spoken to. But I'd like to know that. Did he have a good time? Was it a good time for you, or was it more awkward and what's it called, scarring?
It was pretty. Afterwards, I was pretty embarrassed that I had done something like that, and I was trying to keep away from that kind of thing. And she explained to me.
What? Wait.
She was trying to explain to me that she was going to have sex with me at some point, and she wanted to wait till I was 16, but then it kind of happened just a few nights later after she had mentioned that.
Oh. Well, is this what turned you gay?
No, I'm not gay. I've been with tons of women since then, and since I turned 20, I'm just wondering, is there a connection here? Do I hate women because I'm trying to get back at them by sleeping with so many?
Yeah, I bet there's a bunch of stuff like that going on.
Could be. What do you mean? What do you mean a bunch of women? How many?
Well, over about a 2-year period, it was about 50, and so it was quite a lot.
Have you ever been with a guy?
No.
Not fully, but a little bit of experimentation?
A little bit, yeah.
That's okay. Me too. I'm actually a lot of experimentation. In fact, the test results are in, and they're all thumbs up for me.
Oh, really?
The thumb in the butt.
So are you preferring guys now?
Kidding.
No, I'm just asking.
No, I'm just kidding about the thumb in the butt. So do you
prefer guys now?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about. Let's focus on our friend.
I'm really curious.
not calling in. I don't have a problem.
You're talking to me. I'm
not calling in. If I had a problem, I'd call in. This guy has a problem. Let's help him out.
Because I know you really like women too.
I like them both.
And see that I don't get to talk to many people that do that.
People
that
can't comprehend that.
Yeah.
They don't like it.
Well,
you know what it is? The straight people say, bisexual, you're bisexual. Oh yeah, right, you're gay. And the gay people say, bisexual. Oh yeah, right, you're gay.
So they both
just put me in the gay category.
Well, I think that's most commonly the case. It's very unusual and rare to come across someone that has a sort of characterized bisexual orientation.
It really is, and it's about not having it's not having boundaries. That's all. And I don't have boundaries.
So
on many levels.
Are you sexually compulsive, do you think, too, as part of that?
I love it.
So,
I love it. But I don't look at it as a problem.
No, I don't either.
Anymore. I used to. I'm like, oh my God, I have to do something about it. No. You know what I have to do? F. That's the F word without the rest of the letters.
Profound. Do you think that now this is Jeff. Now it's time.
Let's introduce my brother.
This is Andy's brother,
infamous
Jeff Dick. That was his voice there. And did you follow Andy, what he was saying there about how he has to F? That's his whole sort of mission in life, I guess.
That is his mission in life, and
he's drunk, by the way. Jeff Dick.
Jeff's mission is to
crap.
You just screwed up.
I'm sorry.
Okay, well, his mic's off. All right,
your mic's off. Your mic is off.
Okay. So that's that.
Screwed up already.
The Dick family.
I don't know that.
Your mic is off.
I know, you're on a national radio show. Right. Calm down. You can't. The FCC listens to these things. They only allow a certain kind of language to go out there. We're allowed to talk about Andy putting his thumb up people's butts, about him plunging, about his scatological behavior.
I have never put my thumb up anybody's butt. That was a comical.
But do you think as you sort of
comical
mature and sort of maybe can move along in recovery and stuff, that you'll sort of develop a focus, a major?
Yeah,
you'll declare a major, male or female. You know what I'm saying?
No.
You don't think you'll ever declare a major?
To me, I've learned, I think it really is a choice. You have to just kind of go for it.
No, for you it is. Because
for me it is. Yeah. Because I can do both.
You're unusual that way.
Yeah, I could declare a major. I could choose to just be with women.
Do you see that as
I don't think
boundaries coming into place, maybe?
Right now, I would prefer just to probably, because I've really been anti-dicked over by a lot of women.
Oh, interesting.
So
that
right now,
push you to the other side.
I think I'd prefer just because it's kind of like, and I prefer to be with straight guys.
Well, I was going to say because in a sense you're not gay. There's a category of men who have sex with men, and they don't consider themselves gay.
Yeah, I would say that's me. It's like Brokeback Mountain. The movie's coming out. They're both married. That movie looks good. That movie speaks directly to me. They're both married with kids, but they just can't turn their love off.
But that's probably gay. Don't you think?
I don't know, dude.
We'll have to see the movie.
It's hot, though. Sounds steamy to me. And it's Heath Ledger.
All right, we'll let Jeff back on.
Let him back on.
What's that, Jeff?
Do you think the FCC would just
don't swear, dude.
Do not swear.
I'm not swearing. Do you think they would take a pinky?
No, you know what? He's fine. That's. I'll tell you what. This guy shaped my humor. Did you see where he was going? He's funnier than me. He's just too drunk all the time.
We can't follow him, so you have to interpret for us.
Yeah. Well, he was just gonna.
The FCC.
He's trying to find the FCC. No, he's trying to find the FCC's boundaries. He's being see how he is.
Whether they're gay or not.
Okay, a lot of stuff. Let's take a call.
Jeff might be able to help. We're still on with David.
Oh, David.
His question was,
I'm really sorry.
Does the fact that he was sort of trauma light with this 14-year-old, did you been sexually abused before that 14-year-old experience?
No, I'd never have sex before that point.
Yeah, but did anybody touch you or anything before that?
No. I had a pretty normal childhood as far as that's concerned.
Do you like guys?
No.
Do you find a guy attractive ever?
I find lots of people attractive, but
you sort of
sound a lot like me. I hate to say, I'm sorry.
Andy's very sorry. Andy's spidey sense is tingling here.
Sounds tingling.
And you did say that you kind of have experimented with guys, David, and that's kind of an interesting sort of thing. That you're talking about sex with women as something you sort of act out on them. You don't like them. You hate them for taking away your virginity at 14. And Andy's kind of picking up that there's just the way he was brutalized by women and forced over to men, straight men, mind you. Do I turn you on, Andy?
Yeah, you're a good-looking guy.
But I mean,
you're too old for me.
Dude,
I'm too old.
How dare you?
Jeff, hold on a second. This is important.
I'm too old.
For me?
I'm too old for me. I wouldn't date me. I'm sorry. Too much baggage there.
Once you know this is my favorite appearance of yours on LoveLine.
It is?
Yes, it really is.
Oh, because we don't... Well, I love Adam, though.
No, because I'm really... You're coming into focus.
Oh, great.
Which is cool.
You're starting to learn. But what's his name again?
David.
David, I think that he might need to experiment. How well fun. Just go with the flow.
So
how old is he?
He's 26. He's a man. I mean, he's grown up. Like you though, he feels he was experienced a brutalization by women or sort of a traumatic thing, and he's sort of now acting it out on women, but it's unsatisfying. He doesn't, he doesn't say I'm having sex with 50 women. It was a good thing. It's like, why do I do this? And maybe it's sort of a sexual compulsion that needs to. Maybe he does need to follow the Andy Dick paradigm.
Just try it.
Jack, 18.
Hello.
Hey, Jack. What's going on? You're on the air with Andy Dick.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Nice
to meet you. About masturbating.
I love it. I'll answer it.
It's the one topic Andy has not addressed yet tonight. He talked about not masturbating, having wet dreams, but here we go.
I love masturbating. Go.
I've been masturbating since I was about 13.
That's my middle name.
13.
Yeah. Started at 13.
And, do it about 5 times a day.
5 times a day.
Hey, don't.
Yeah.
That's not that bad. Don't worry.
You were 5. At 5, what were you doing when you went to see the urologist?
Shut up. Let's talk. And then, so 5 times a day at this point. That's not too bad. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I've kind of noticed it's leaning a little towards the right. Need to know, is that normal or what?
Oh, of course. Everybody leans over here or over there. Everybody.
Hey, Jack, is that normal is not a call.
No, wait.
So that means you're bogus.
No, I'm serious.
It does? Is that an Adam Carolla thing?
Well, that's almost guarantees bogus. But
I'll tell you what's not that normal, but I have seen is when your penis, you can say penis.
Yes, you can say that.
Because it's a medical term.
Penis.
No, I knew he would say it. I knew he just wanted to say it.
Hey, Jack.
No, Jack's gone.
Jack's on hold. He can hear you, though.
Your penis can lean to the right, to the left. What's really odd, and I have seen this, is when it goes down.
Yeah.
It goes down between the legs, and I wonder.
Oh, whoa.
But yeah, when it gets wrecked, it goes.
You know where it's trying to make its way to its own place. Yeah.
I think it's from people getting erections and being so embarrassed that they keep tucking them.
Interesting.
And it just grows like shoes, like those Japanese women. They put those shoes on to have little feet. They just keep tucking it. Oh my God, I have a boner. And they keep tucking it. And in the end, they're boner.
This is one of your partners. How did you react to that? Did you joke about it? Or did you go, oh my God, that's gross?
No, never.
Oh, okay.
I would never make somebody feel bad about how they look. But it probably would work with the right woman.
Well, in reality, the reality with women, that downward turn does get uncomfortable. In fact, Dr. Alton, who wrote this book on penile reconstruction, let me get that book for Andy. He's going to love this. Oh my God, Andy, this book was meant for you. Do you remember this book?
No, it's not. I don't want to see penises being cut up like a skirt steak.
All right, so here's the deal. The downward curvature tends
Do they have a marinade recipe?
Tends to be sort of uncomfortable for women. And you can get curvature to one side or another by traumatizing the penis. So this guy masturbating 5 times a day and doing it to one side can sort of bring it over to that side. And there's something called Peyronie's disease where you get a scarring on one side and that pulls it to that side. A little vitamin E, 800 units a day, is thought to be effective to help that. Ooh, there's microphallus. So you can fix one, see?
Oh, this just means really small.
Don't vomit, Andy.
That is like tiny.
Dr. Drew, can I ask you?
Yes, of course.
Just... If you stroke to the left, would it wiggle to the left?
What? You mean if you masturbate to the left, would it move to that? Yes. And the question really is, if you then switched arms and head over to the right, could you straighten it back out again? And that's not so clear. You probably can't do that. Andy, I want you to talk to Debbie.
This is exactly what I...
Were you afraid I was going to open up?
This book is not...
What is that? What are you looking at? Let's see.
What is that? Ow. I can't tell if that's a penis or a vagina.
That's a clitoris, yeah. That's a large clitoris. Yeah,
it looks like a little penis. Nice.
Well, that's what the clitoris starts out as. A clitoris, yeah.
That looks like a penis.
That's a clitoris. The urethra needs to be redirected down here.
That's a pengina.
Yeah, that's adrenogenital syndrome.
Vaginus. That's a vaginus.
Yes. Andy, Debbie is a Pentecostal, Andy, and Jeff, you too. This one's for you. A Pentecostal Christian.
Okay.
And I'll be respectful. Here we go.
My favorite.
You ready?
Yeah.
Debbie, 20.
This is just a book of small penises.
No, it's all kinds of reconstructions.
Are you telling me a Pentecostal?
Hi, Debbie. Hey, what's up?
Hi.
I think I would love that book. Go. Debbie, we love you. Go. You're on the air with Andy Dick.
Yes, I know. I love you.
I love you.
See? I told you.
Anyways, I just have a question. I was raised Pentecostal, and I just want to know, I have a hard time having an orgasm, and I want to know what I can do to fix it, because I enjoy sex, but I never have an orgasm ever. And
you were raised penal costal.
Yeah.
But you know what? I bet that has nothing to do with your lack of orgasm, because many, if not most 20-year-old women don't have orgasms. And probably because that's the way women are wired, unfortunately, and they need to sort of figure things out very carefully.
Women come later.
They do, and even then,
literally,
only 40% of women ever have sex with intercourse. Have orgasm with intercourse.
I bet you if I flew out there, we would.
Jeff would take care of you, provided he didn't vomit on you. Debbie.
Yeah.
So the fact that you're not having an orgasm with intercourse is most women their whole life. Do you understand that?
No, I don't want to be like that. Everybody, all my other friends do it.
No, they're probably lying.
Yeah, 60% of women have orgasm only with oral sex or some sort of direct stimulation. It's rather unusual to be able to have it with intercourse only.
Yeah. I don't know what I could say, but I would do the thing for you.
Okay. What? My brother will do the thing for you. Look, I think Dr. Drew...
Andy, you should always appear with your brother.
He's great. You should have your boyfriend use his tongue or his fingers as well.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
His tongue or his fingers.
And that will eventually work. And even then, many women find it's difficult to have orgasm under any circumstances until they're about 22. And it's so common that I begin to think that it's something biological, that it's something, a wiring issue. Because for women to have orgasm, many times, they have to use their brain. Men only need to be a spinal cord prep.
Yeah.
And women actually need to feel intimate. That experience of intimacy needs to be a part of sexual arousal, or rather drive and that sort of thing going forward. So you need to be with another person. You need to kind of explore. You need to figure these things out and kind of work on it, but realize that it may be unrealistic to expect to have an orgasm with intercourse, okay?
Okay, but I will have one someday.
I believe you will have one. You're not going to be one of those people that doesn't have one. That actually,
and it's
kind of
not
unusual.
a big deal if you don't.
No, you will. If you were one of those people, it wouldn't be a big deal.
Well, I'm not, a 20-year-old girl.
It would be a big deal.
You're going to have one, and it's going to be the best thing in your life.
Just tell him the city you live in.
Jamie, 23. Jamie?
Hi.
Hey.
Hey, I got a nasty question for you guys.
A what kind?
Gross.
Nasty.
Gross.
She sounds real upbeat for having a nasty, gross question.
All right, here we go.
Go ahead, cheerleader.
Okay, like a month and a half ago, I started pooping blood. And it was a lot, and I started freaking out, and I went to the doctor at my school because I didn't have any insurance, and he was like, don't worry about it.
It doesn't sound good.
If it keeps on happening, come back. And so I kind of felt like stupid for even going in the first place.
Did you eat a lot of peanuts the night before?
Peanuts? No. Do you have hemorrhoids?
Sometimes.
No, I don't.
Okay. Sometimes if I eat things and I don't swallow them all the way, like peanuts, they can scrape my butt.
That's really kind of a hemorrhoid. But do you, Jamie? Oh, Jeff loved that one, Andy. He actually got him out of his seat.
You can go have a cigarette.
I think he's going to fall down.
Are you in your car?
Yeah.
No, go. Just pull it. Oh, that's cool. That doesn't sound right.
What are you doing, Jamie?
I'm driving home from school. Or
okay.
I'm getting home from school, sorry.
You actually saw a physician?
Yeah.
And the physician said
not a physician's assistant or a nurse.
And the physician said it's okay. That's not okay.
It's not okay to poop a lot of blood.
No, he didn't say it was okay. He said don't worry about it, and if it keeps happening, but I mean, it stopped for like 2 days, and it pretty much happened for like a month. And really, I know I have to go back to the doctor. That's not my question.
Have you had sex back there?
No, I did one time, like 7 years ago.
Whoa.
Was it during that
time? You were
time?
16?
What?
You were 16 then?
Well, I have a 6-year-old son.
Oh my God! All right, so this is getting more and more complicated all the time. Do you take a lot of aspirin or anti-inflammatories?
Well, a couple of years ago, I used to take a lot of laxatives, and I don't want to bring that up to a doctor, like to somebody's face, if I don't have to. So my question
Jamie,
is kind of
how is a doctor supposed to make his assessment or her assessment unless you have the information?
Yeah, you have to tell your doctor.
You've got to give the data.
I know, but if it doesn't have anything to do with it,
It has. I'm telling you have to bring that up.
A laxative?
You have to bring that up.
A laxative is directly related to your butt.
Yes, you must bring that up.
It is related.
Here's the real problem with the bleeding thing is that you're a young person, so it probably isn't a cancer or a polyp, but it can be. And that needs to be evaluated if you have continued bleeding. It's most commonly a hemorrhoid, but even so, that should be very transient bleeding. If it continues bleeding, we have to worry there's something wrong with your blood clotting system, and things like leukemia come into the mix.
I'm not a doctor, and I know that blood on your stool, as they say, is the one of the main reasons to go to the doctor.
Yeah, it's a very serious symptom.
You might need to go to another doctor.
So you need to go, and you need
to go to another doctor.
All right, you need to go
the butt doctor
right away. Okay.
Go to Dr. Butthole.
A gastroenterologist or a proctologist would be a reasonable way to go. Or Dr. Andy Dick, who seems to know all about that part of the human body and the anatomy. Jamie, 21.
I'll give you a cork.
Another Jamie, 21.
Yeah, hi.
Pop it right in there. Stop the bleeding.
Hello?
Yes, Jamie.
Just pop it
You're
right
on with the one and only Andy Dick. His trusty ward, Jeff, has left the building. I believe he's leaning over, vomiting over there. You see that? I think that's what he's doing. Oh, he just did vomit. I see.
Did you?
Okay.
Anyways.
What's up, Jamie?
Jamie.
Hey,
We just had a Jamie.
It's another Jamie.
Oh.
Yeah. I was with a guy for 3.5 years. We actually just broke up about 5 months ago. And for like the last year, we were together. We were living together. And he would rather watch a porn and jack off than have sex.
That's not good. Why'd you stay with him 3 years?
He was like my first love and my first everything.
Yeah. So you came. This is the thing early in relationships at a young age. First, you have sex with somebody you're young. It bonds you in a way that's sort of too intense. Secondly, it's normal for relationships that, particularly those that involve sex, to last too long. You just don't know. You don't have enough experience to know that it's over. You don't know how to end it. It feels like it should never end. It's just very bad and awkward. Well, at least you got out.
Were the girls in the pornos hotter than you?
How dare you?
Well, that's a real question. Were they hotter?
Well, not most of them, actually.
They were older.
Yeah.
He might like older girls or something.
Well,
Jamie.
actually, found out the girl he's with now is like even younger than me, and I was older than him too. I'm a year and a half older than him.
Whatever. Just count your blessings. You're out with out of that relationship. Okay, it's all good.
Get rid of. He's out.
What are you doing now?
I was wondering if that was something like his problem or if that was.
It's his problem.
It is his problem. Please, ladies, do not take these things on yourself for these.
No, I don't mean like that. I mean like if it was his problem or a problem like in the relationship.
It's his problem.
You are probably gorgeous, and I would not need to look at porn for me and you to have fun.
Problem is, Andy likes guys. So,
Would
okay,
you
Jamie,
please?
thanks for your call. I'm just saying.
I bet I'd like her.
Would you? So interesting the way you move back and forth. So fluid.
I like her. I know.
So
I just go with the flow.
You ever get in trouble with that?
Yeah.
Then you can't have a relationship then. You're always just whatever.
Yeah. I was talking to somebody today. At one point, my girlfriend, this is towards the end when I knew it wasn't going to last. My girlfriend walked in on me, and I had a friend, a friend and I were like, well, I don't know how to put this so the FCC won't give me a phone call.
You were engaged in an act.
Yeah. Me and a guy friend. I had his penis in my hand basically, and it was like that Shaggy song. It wasn't me. She's like, I just saw you. I'm like, no. He was taking a shower. He's going, and no, it wasn't me. Like I really convinced her that it wasn't even me.
Oh my God.
She saw me with another man's penile.
That is such an addict move.
Penile.
It is.
That's not a word.
Peni.
Peni?
Sure.
That's a bunch of them, like an octopi. Wait, a peni? There's like 10 peni all around.
Much peni, yes.
Is that the plural for penis?
No.
You made that up.
Penises, yes.
Just because you're a doctor doesn't mean you can make things up.
No, yes, it does. Yes, it does. On this show. I mean, be real here. You having fun, Andy?
I am.
Good. Andy Dick, 1-800-LOVE-191. Give him a call. It
wasn't me.
He's coming clean
I want that. I want that Shaggy song when we come back.
He's coming clean with us,
for the intro back.
Yeah, Todd, get that Shaggy song. It wasn't me.
Don.
Yeah. Don?
Shaggy.
Todd.
Todd. It wasn't me. But then she saw me in the shower. It wasn't me.
I have a question, though.
But his penis was in your hand. It wasn't me.
A straight guy, though, you get this sort of visceral reaction when you think about two men together. You kind of like, ugh. It's like seeing your parents, doing something.
Oh, it's freaky. But that's kind of what I like about it.
Oh, that's interesting.
Freaky.
Okay. And when we get back, we're going to talk about that. Call us. Give us a call. We'll be right back. Hey, it's LoveLine, 1-800-LOVE-191. We are hearing all about Andy Dick's life, and I'm interested now in this one little piece that we were sort of getting into when we went to the break about how it's the naughtiness of male sexuality that you particularly like.
That's one part of it.
And the other part?
The big penis.
You like
I'm just
penis?
kidding. No, I don't. I don't care if it's big or little, actually. That's not part of it. I think it is the taboo. That's why I like straight guys. I like guys. You know what it is? It's a mild form of domination. That's what it is. You've heard of S&M.
Yeah, yes, I have.
But this is a very, very mild S&M. It's like somebody. Yeah, it's like somebody's like, I'm not so sure I want to do this. I'm like, oh, you got to try it. And then it really is like that. Very subtle.
And what is and why? And was that something that maybe happened to you at one time?
Yeah, I think it did.
And so that makes you feel like you're sort of in control of that experience now.
Yeah. Or that's.
But that's every time you have sex with a man, though.
No, then there's other emotions that come up.
Then you start getting in a relationship. You start loving the person.
Yeah, like my boyfriend who's right there.
Now you with
I love my boyfriend. He's right there. See him?
I do see him.
Isn't he beautiful?
Yes, and you with your boundary issues, you said it's hard to maintain a relationship. Are men more forgiving of that?
I never said it's hard to maintain one.
Well, hard because you have bad boundaries.
I've been no, lately I'm just not really I don't have, like I've been, when I'm with a girl, I was usually with them for 5 years.
But you were messing up more here and there.
Yeah, I was messing up here.
That's what I'm saying, is that makes it, those boundary issues make it hard to have relationships, right? Are men more forgiving?
Straight men are more non-committal. So you can't,
So you can't say you're not my boyfriend.
Yeah, it's very hard.
All right, here's a guy named Ty who's in that situation. He's
you nailed it right on the head, bud. You nailed it right on the head.
How old are you?
Well, I'm 43. Let me tell you first of all a little bit about myself. I label myself as homosexual and not gay, and I consider there to be a difference because I'm just a guy who happens to like guys.
All right, man who has.
I've known this guy for about 7 or 8 years. He did not know about me. He just happened to find me online one day, and hit me up, and I was completely floored that I knew this guy who had these interests. Now, for the last 7 months or so, we've gotten pretty serious here, at least sexually, with each other, and there's different degrees of sexual intimacy between guys, and He comes across to being hyper masculine. Okay, we're talking the biker, we're talking the job that he does, we're talking the environment in which he lives, the friends.
What job? What job does he have? I'm just curious.
Mechanic.
I was gonna say like construction.
Yeah, well, heavy equipment operator.
Yeah, so he always comes home all greasy.
Yeah,
is he married?
Exactly. Well, he's married with kids. But hang on a second. The marriage is essentially over. I mean, I've been invited into the family. I go over there in the evenings.
By her?
By both.
She does not know.
Incredible. The bickering, the yelling back and forth, the hostility in the house is incredible.
Does she know that you guys are hooking up?
No.
No way.
Brokeback Mountain.
Way.
No
this
way.
is Brokeback Mountain.
Here again, like
TV
he's out
series.
on the road during the day. He'll pick me up. We'll drive around. Now, today, example, we head back over my house. We chill out. The next thing we know, we're fooling around.
What does fooling around entail?
He really likes to get into it with me.
What do you mean get into it? Do you guys have sex?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Straight up.
Who's the top? Who's the bottom?
This naughty business that Andy was talking about, is that a relatable thing for you?
Well, here's the thing. Before we even started playing around, like I said, I've known the guy for about 7 years.
How old is he?
He's 35.
Okay.
I sat him down and I says, you need to talk with me about this because I don't understand where you're coming from. You're telling me you're a straight guy, but you really get into dick. I have a problem with that. And I was trying to, pick his brain over the last couple of months, and now in the last week, I'm really having troubles with this because what we are doing and what we've initially started out doing months ago is really involved sexual contact. And I test HIV negative. I don't really play around all that much, so we're really into some unsafe activity as well.
Oh, because you're not using rubbers.
No, we're not.
Oh, man.
I test regularly. I am monogamous. I've had probably 5 partners in the last 5 years. Okay?
Well,
all right,
I think things sound great. Looks like you have a real great... The only setback is the fact that he's married. But.
Yeah, no, the real setback is at this point is, remember, I do get into guys. And I am emotionally attached to men as well.
And he is too. That guy likes you.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because
you want to know that you want to know, like you're a 13-year-old little girl. You want to know if your boyfriend likes you back.
Well, no, it's just
check yes, no, maybe.
No, but it's like a woman who's involved with a married guy,
and that's a normal thing.
Is he ever going to leave?
Exactly. It's never horrible. They never leave, do they?
But I'm not asking.
They never leave.
I'm just
Dr. Drew just said they never leave.
I asked him point blank today. I said, you know I'm developing feelings for you here, all right? Is there any way that you can ever find me, is there any romantic interest that you could ever find in me?
And what do you say?
His answer is usually, it's like, no, I love a woman, I love the touch of a woman, I love the feel of a woman, but I love being dominated by you. I love having you get very aggressive with me. I love going out to the bars, his bars, and drinking beers with me, and none of his friends know that the guy sitting next to him.
Here's the deal. He's
getting banged.
He's acting out his.
Love that. That is so.
You're flat out what you are, and you're getting involved with this guy. He's acting out his childhood sexual abuse.
And I did. Now here, it's funny you brought that up because I asked him today. I says, how was your childhood? Because your house, your relationship with your wife, it's so aggressive and so hostile. Tell me about your childhood. Mother and father were both serious drug addicts, and still to this day are.
Of course.
Very abusive. I asked him, I said, were you beaten? He goes, the belt was out all the time.
Yeah, he's a mess, Ty. He's a mess.
Says that, instead of being taught, how to do something, he was shown firsthand. In fact, he said, today he said, when I got my first mini bike, I wanted to know how to turn it off. So my father made me, shove a tire iron in the tire to prove that this is not the way to do it.
And I'm thinking, he's a mess.
It's troubling to hear this because the guy comes across as being really.
Ty, he is a mess. That's the reality. I understand he comes across a certain way, and in your fantasy, he's a certain guy. The reality is he's a mess. He's an abuse survivor. He's got profound trauma in his childhood. I guarantee you he was sexually abused by a man, and this is just what he's acting out repeatedly with you. He's not the guy you think he is. I'd be saying the same thing if you were a 17-year-old male involved with a female sexual abuse survivor. This is a huge project you've undertaken.
I thought he was going to say the tire.
And he is not going to leave that wife, and this is not going to be a good outcome. You have to really think about what you're getting involved with here. Matt, 16.
Hey, I got a question for Andy.
Yes, sir.
First of all, I both just say you both are hexafoolish.
What?
Say that again?
You're both hexafoolish, which is just awesomely cool.
Oh, that's awesome. Thanks.
Yeah. And Andy,
I thought you were
reality show on MTV. The reality show, whatever happened to that thing?
The reality show was a short-lived. It was a 10-episode show I did just recently that they demoted in the middle of it. They put it over. They put it on MTV Overdrive, which is the internet. And I joked about if they would demote it further, it would just be trading cards.
Here's the reality about MTV: nothing lasts more than a few months. It's just the way they do things.
But I've done so many shows for them. So, anyways, it's gone. And if you want to know who won, the Italian guy, Life with Uncle Bobby, his name was Andy. He was the Italian guy. He won.
Josh is 21.
So he gets his own show.
Hey, Josh, what's up?
I've been with my girlfriend for about 3 years now, and I caught her. She told me about how she'd been seeing another girl, like a bull dyke girl.
That was bogus. Come on. Remember the laws of bogosity.
Bull dyke girl.
And bogus.
How do you know it's bogus?
Dude, this is so... I'm so not bogus, dude.
This sounds real.
Hey, listen to this. I'm hanging out with a friend of mine, and she says she's going to go get dinner with a friend of hers.
Is this your brother?
No.
No. Go ahead.
He's just drunk or high.
I know.
Yeah, I can tell that. That's okay. You're allowed to be.
Go get dinner with a friend of hers. I go to go get food with a friend of mine in town. She was supposed to be going to the next town over, like 5 miles away. And we see her across the street from where we're getting food. And I call her, and I'm like, what are you doing? And did you make it to the restaurant all right? And I'm like, did you meet so-and-so?
All right, turn over all the cards, Josh. Tell us what happened and what the question is. I don't want to hear what you said minute to minute as you've came across the street and spotted her in a fast food joint. What happened? What's the question?
She told me how she had made out with this other girl.
And what's your question? Okay, got it. What's the question?
What should I do about this? I planned on marrying this girl.
Well, you're 21. How old is she?
She's 20.
All right. Well, why don't you put a little delay action on the marriage proposal, which is just see where things go. She's obviously got some confusion and some chaos that she needs to inject into this relationship. Maybe it's because she's afraid of getting married or the long-term commitment. I don't know. I don't know her, but she is sabotaging this for some reason in some way. Why don't you see where these cards land before you make a long-term commitment? If she has a long history of sexual abuse or physical abuse or that kind of trauma in her background, you can expect more of the same going forward.
And in the meantime, smoke some more pot.
And that's the other problem is your addiction.
Next.
Now,
that's not a problem. That's helping him.
I beg your pardon.
It helps, you know?
It helps.
If I didn't have pot, I'd be dead by now.
It helps till it doesn't. You're right. There are many addict patients that say that. But then when it doesn't.
You know how many people I have known who died sober?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you should have had a effing drink. You should have had one drink or smoked a little pot. Maybe, you'd start the cycle all over, but you'd be still alive. Think about that.
Well, died of what?
They killed themselves.
Oh, suicide.
Yeah.
No, that if they commit suicide, they were going to commit suicide using probably sooner. That's the reality with that.
Well, you might be right. I don't know.
All righty, sir. On that happy note, we'll take yet another break. It's 1-800-LOVE-191. Anyone talk about your exploits or anything to try to bring the mood up again?
It's just going to bring it.
How many guys have you been with?
Buddy.
8?
Buddy.
Please. Give me more than 50? More than 70?
Buddy, I really don't know. I don't count.
More than 100?
Let's say at least 2. Can we leave it at that?
No.
Go to a commercial. I want to hear about the Weenie Rose. No, the Acoustic Christmas is coming up.
I know.
Am I going to be in it?
I hope you're going. I don't know. You look at me like I have some power.
Is this the new CD or what is that?
I guess so. It seems to
every year I write a song. Remember, Santa's pissed off.
And not this year?
They didn't ask me. I know they're not doing the CD this year.
I'd be angry if I were you.
They're not doing that. You know that? They're not, Kevin and me, they're not doing the
there you go.
Christmas CD this year.
We are going to take a break and we'll be right back.
Bye-bye.
LoveLine. Be right back in a minute.
right, it's LoveLine, 1-800-LOVE-191. The one, the only, the amazing Andy Dickin tonight, sharing his secrets and his clarifying things for us.
The secrets to my failure.
No, I'm learning a few things tonight. I think that whole discussion we had about men who have sex with men was very interesting. Okay. Haven't had a conversation like that in a long time here.
Well, I'm going to have a panel forum this Saturday. Bring all your guys. No, I'm not.
Okay. Yeah. But it is kind of interesting how there are subtle differences, and how clearly to me Ty's boyfriend, or the guy he was starting to fall in love with, was a sexual abuse survivor.
Yeah.
Ty was not. You see that difference?
Yeah, it was weird.
Ty was sort of much more
wanting a relationship.
Yeah, better boundaries, clearer. He wanted a relationship and happy with a male. Yeah. The other guy wanted sex in a certain way, wanted to be dominated. Yeah, and was clearly.
I might be in one of those right now. I don't want to talk about that, though.
Okay. That time I felt like you meant that.
I did.
Adrian, I know, so I'm not going there. Adrian, 19.
Yeah, hi.
What's up? We're from New Orleans. Are you in New Orleans right now?
No, actually, I'm in Rain, but we're moving back tomorrow.
Congratulations. Were you out because of the flood?
Yes, our house got 25 feet of water.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's going to be weird, huh?
Horrible. We were right where the levee broke, so.
You what?
Where the levee broke.
Where the levee broke. Yeah.
Wow.
So all your stuff, like your stuff from kindergarten, is just gone.
Lost everything.
Wow. Sorry, baby.
Yeah. I'm gonna cry now.
No, it's okay.
Well, ask your question before you start breaking down. Let's get an upbeat going here.
My boyfriend kind of.
I hate him already. I
love you, Andy.
I love you too.
Well,
I love you too.
My boyfriend, first of all, I was masturbating with like a shower head, which is like all good and everything. But my boyfriend had an ex-girlfriend who would masturbate with an electric toothbrush, and she said that it felt really good and it really like helped her out and everything. So he wanted to use one on me. And he did, and it does feel good, but I'm worried that it does something to, like, me, like, inside.
What's he doing with the hang-on here? Well,
are you worried about the bristles not being so powerful for your teeth the next morning?
No,
I'm just kidding. When you use when you use the shower head, are you talking about you turn the water on?
Yeah, you have.
Or you just use the
no.
Next, you know.
Water.
The water.
Yeah, the water.
One of my exes would just prop herself up by the spigot of the bathtub.
That's a common thing.
Just like I walked in on her, just like up on that thing. Water is a good water. You know what?
It's awesome.
It's like you don't need our penises. You just need water, a steady stream of hot water. The girls will love it.
So, Adrian, explain to us how the toothbrush works. You're using the bristle end? What the heck's going on?
Yeah, the bristle end, like, the one end is like to turn it on, and then the other end, like, spins.
And you're using the spinning end on your clitoris?
No, inside.
I have an idea. I have an idea.
I'm really confused.
Take the,
Okay, you know where you would insert a penis? That's right.
Wait, I have an idea.
I know where you insert a penis.
What?
I have an idea. You're talking about the toothbrush.
Yeah.
Take the toothbrush, leave the electric toothbrush, leave it on, and take a bratwurst and just shove it on the toothbrush and then turn it on. Would that work?
So it spins? So the bratwurst
spins and then you get that Italian spice going.
But where are you putting the brushes?
In the hole.
But what do they push up? Do they push up against like a G-spot area? What do they? I understand.
I don't know. He just you know how
doesn't sound right.
Normally use a dildo. Well, that's how he uses the toothbrush on me.
Well, people normally use a dildo on the outside.
Yeah, on the clit. On the clit.
My boyfriend's weird because he doesn't do that.
Well, just think of it this way: you won't have any vagina plaque. Okay. You won't have any vagina plaque.
But it's just really gross. It turns him on, like, even when we're done and stuff, he likes to put it in his mouth and just, like, taste me. And he's really, I don't know, it freaks me out. So that's why I'm kind of iffy about the whole thing.
Well, he doesn't even know what he's doing.
He's just like freaky. I like him.
Yeah,
he sounds cool.
Well, you like all the naughty stuff. Yeah, have him have sex with Andy. He'll straighten him right out. Okay. But here's the deal: the toothbrush, the stimulating, vibrating action is supposed to be on the clitoris, not the inside of the vagina.
Okay, yeah. So he shouldn't be putting it inside.
Right. That's not going to do anything for you.
Okay.
It's maybe doing something for him. Yeah. Well, what do you mean you thought? You're the one it's being done on. Why don't you tell him what you like?
Because that's what he likes. That's what.
Yeah, I understand that's what he likes, but you're the one that is the one that is supposed to be receiving the benefits of all this. Ladies, please just speak up to these jack-off men, please. Men aren't that way, are they?
But, well, the thing is that she's probably getting off.
No, she isn't.
On how he's getting off, and that's a big part of sex.
Is that true?
She just said, yeah.
Yeah, it turns me on in a way, yeah.
In a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that. Most of my relationships are based on that.
About getting off the other person.
Yeah, well, the other person's getting off on how much I'm getting off.
Exactly. Like, I could just, like, lay there naked, and him just, like, watching me naked on the bed turns him on, which makes him want to, like, masturbate, you know?
Yeah, he's 19.
I'm getting a little tingle in my electric toothbrush right now.
You said it makes you want to masturbate? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
All right.
It does.
There you go. All right, well, good times. Man, we helped a lot of people tonight.
Did we?
We really did. I want to thank you for coming. Will you come back again soon?
Anytime you want. So it's your show now.
So for the time being.
Constant guests.
For the time being, it's...
Do you have a new guest every day?
Yeah. It's me and the callers, really. So
do you have Serge from System of a Down?
We probably will.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, he's a very good guy. John
I befriended him recently.
It's a nice... Oh,
no. In a good... No, not in a gay way.
We don't like... I don't like that word.
Gay?
Is that what you said?
Did I?
Yes.
Well, I don't like to be labeled gay. I'm not gay.
You're a man who has sex with men.
Whatever.
How dare I make that misconception? I'm just adult. Anyway, we're going to take a little break.
We are?
Take a little break.
And then we're going to say bye.
And then we're going to say bye. Be right back.
Thank you for calling LoveLine. Your call will be answered in the order it seems interesting.
Call LoveLine. 1-800-LOVE-191.
That about does it for LoveLine. Andy Dick, a amazing performance as always, and I learned a good deal tonight. I really did. Not just about you, but some things were clarified in domains that I don't normally go, and that's always what's interesting about this show. So
we'll see each other at the Acoustic Christmas.
We will, and I'll have you back up here soon enough. And until that time, this is Dr. Drew on behalf of Andy Dick saying mahalo.
This has been LoveLine. LoveLine. The opinions expressed on this show are not necessarily those of the staff, management, sponsors, or this station. The producer for LoveLine is Annie Gold. LoveLine is a presentation of Westwood One Entertainment.